The advice I'm about to give you is going to heavily reduce your stress levels as GCSE students and actually allow you to retain some knowledge, finally. Please listen very carefully, okay? You do not need to write out a flashcard or some pretty poster for the entirety of every single subject that you are studying. In fact, personally, from my many years of experience working with loads of students from all levels, I would say that's a complete and utter waste of your time. Get this in your head and get it in there now. The way that you learn things and actually retain knowledge is by active recall methods. Very simply, you learn something and then leave a time gap, and then you actively make yourself try and remember that thing that you just learned. So yes, to revise, you can read notes, you can write some notes, but that's just the first step. The most important thing, and the way that you build up those neural pathways that are really strong, allowing you to remember stuff, is by actively recalling and testing yourself on the stuff that you've just learned. Especially at this late stage, we are now on our 8th last school week before that first GCSE exam. There just is not time to be writing out the entirety of every single course. And there's absolutely no point in doing so, because the bang for your buck, the actual benefit, the knowledge that you retain from doing that is bare minimal. Take this away. Work smart, not hard. That doesn't mean be lazy. It just means choose where you invest your time and invest it in those things that are going to get you the biggest bang for your buck. The things I'm referring to are things like flashcards, doing exam papers, you could do predicted papers, the best of which are at christuition.co.uk using Wells 10 for a discount. Those are the things that are going to actually etch that knowledge into your mind so you can remember it and succeed in your exams. As soon as you realise that you don't actually need to be doing that absolutely gargantuan imaginary task that you've set yourself of writing out flashcards and notes for every single subject, when you realise you don't have to do that, you're going to feel a massive weight lifted off your shoulders, because you know you wouldn't ever be able to do it in time anyway. Even if you've just started a new topic, you're not quite finished yet, that's okay. Stop what you're doing, take a pivot and start doing those things which you realise are going to actually help you to perform in your exams. Those active recall methods. When you finally do those two things, you'll realise your stress levels are going to drop and your knowledge retention is going to skyrocket. Continue to believe yourself, you'll be absolutely fine. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments.